I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
University of Minnesota. I was recruited by Marquette. I could have been Doc's teammate. We were McDonald's All-Americans the same year.
Harden, and there it is. The Beard, his first bucket in a Sixers uniform. It's going to be a chance for an and one on top of it.
The corner used that left to right crossover and is so good against Memphis. Things weren't going their way at all. They just stuck with it.
Harden out of the corner connects. Harden. He's into double figures now with 11 points. It's been an issue tonight. 11 turnovers for Minnesota. Only 3 for Philly. Harden, step back. And that's going to be a chance for the 4-point play for the Beard. Timberwolves have been whistled for 17 fouls.
You're trying to contest, but when you...
Shot clock to 5 for Harden.
This is the separator for Philly now, is you got that guy that can do that. And that is, I mean, there's the step back move, the footwork that we're talking about that James Harden is kind of, people thought when he first started doing it, that just scoring easier baskets, or does he get to take away some of the shine?
I think it's going to be a net positive. And did I say we had 3 4-point plays? Let's go for 4. Minute tonight, hasn't picked one up since. 23 in the game for Harden. Jim, he's almost got a triple-double, by the way. Harden has another. James Harden, victorious in his Sixers debut, a near triple-double.
New mindset now, get that into your head, here we go. Dominate, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
The 14-time All-Star, 4-time MVP, and 3-time champion LeBron James now wearing the purple and gold as he gets ready to go. Now it is number 23 for the Lakers. LeBron is officially now a Laker. The Laker era has begun in LA. He's going up against a Portland team that has beaten the Lakers 15 consecutive times.
I tell you what, Marv, LeBron, like all the greats, has wowed us with this extraordinary play and amazing consistency. That's why most fans believe it's a championship or bust now. And the level of commitment that this guy has shown, let me shut up.
James off the steal. James with the stop.
That's the way to get your first bucket, Marv. The steal and the finish. James Worthy's got you a Liberty dunk.
Oh, the steal. Here's James to the bucket again.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Terry Stotts calling timeout for the Blazers.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Brown.
Two-time All-Star Sabonis, who has a couple years left on his contract.
Person to see just how acclimated Sabonis gets and how quickly. Well, there's part of your answer right there.
Goes to the familiarity.
Inside, Mitchell finds Sabonis on the dive drop. Bonus two-man game inside. Thomas, dominant, dynamite inside on that one.
Kings right now, we're not even at the midway point of the second quarter. They have 15.
Metu, it's a 3-on-1. Sabonis lost it, got it back, and finishes at the rim. Sabonis on the 3-on-1. Kings with a 7-point lead when we ball game. Fox with 12 points. Tough pass, good catch, and you see Sabonis is on the switch. Got a mismatch. Sabonis put Edwards in the weight room, got him a free membership to the gym.
American players don't pick up things from foreign players, right? And that there's a very different style that you see. If you see Sabonis just absolutely muscling his way off this Kings fan base as they see just what he can offer. It's different when you watch a player for 2 games out of an
put his shoulder right into the chest of Nas Reed and collapsed it.
Look in today's game.
Mitchell, Sabonis got it. Good find.
Sabonis.
Box closed by McDaniels. Float game, a little bit strong. Tipped up by Sabonis.
The Warriors, you go out and sign four-time scoring champ Kevin Durant. You hear talks about chemistry, ball movement, who takes the last shot. So having the best record and playing well going into the playoffs, that's something that Steve Kerr has really stressed about.
Kevin Durant knows that now that he's a Golden State Warrior, his life is a new normal. He knows that his every statement will be contextualized and torn apart like he's a member of the Politburo, and will be viewed as a referendum on his time in Oklahoma City.
8 shots last year. Here's Pachulia.
1,077.
Durant. And he had Durant.
Greg Popovich told us they're going to switch on the perimeter.
Most anticipated opening night in a long time for a lot of reasons. But here's the main one. That guy. Taking it away is Green. Lead pass Lowry to the trailing Leonard. And the easy bucket. What I tell you, you get a layup.
A great score is former Knick, now Thunder, Carmelo Anthony.
I'm loving reunion week. We saw Kyrie visit the Cavaliers, and now it's Melo going against his former team, the Knicks. He's going to be playing primarily the power forward position. I think he's too quick and shoots the basketball too well for a lot of fours. I'm looking for Hoodie Melo to have a very efficient year, Kevin.
And Carmelo Anthony, you can only imagine the kind of emotions he's going through against his old team. On the side, Paul George. With the rebound inside by Westbrook, keeps it alive. Carmelo Anthony 3. You're excited about his future.
And here's the hustle by Westbrook. Carmelo Anthony, to me, he's going to be like Team USA. Teams in the East made so many overall changes. For the Celtics, obviously, Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, the backcourt. Kyrie talked about the moment that he was traded to the Celtics ball club. That is a new lease on life during the preseason. Not a lot of minutes for him early on. We'll see how this transpires.
All right, away we go. The 72nd NBA season is underway. Our officials tonight, Monty McCutcheon, Brian Forte, Michael Smith. And here come the Boston Celtics. Last season, they were 53-29. And inside, there's Kyrie with a little floater in the paint.
How many times have we seen it?
Star-studded night here in Houston. We have the MVP from last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and we have a new backcourt combination being unveiled by the Rockets in James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Will it work? Can these guys coexist? Who will take the last shot of the game if it comes down to that?
Right now, the Rockets are giving Antetokounmpo the shot they would in the playoffs, and that's a three-pointer.
Westbrook banks it home for 3. He is also looking for a foul.
Seen every defense as we're going to see Russ knock down his first three-pointer as a Rocket. Tom Brady's seen every defense, so you can't really blitz him well. Harden has seen all the defenses, so you can't play behind him, or he's just going to have to